Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am here today gonna work on still getting rid of scraps, but I'm gonna make some tags from packaging. Packaging is what we're gonna do today. But first, hi and hugs to Lucinda, Helen, Alana, and Janice. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. Lucinda, your comments have been cracking me up lately. Okay, so why does she have a full craft room? Well, partially because she never throws anything away like packaging. So I thought I have all my scraps out from yesterday, so I thought I would go ahead and use some with this packaging. So I'm going to set the basket aside for a second. Oh, I wanted to tell you too, I got a message from Catherine Pinkett, and she has a new YouTube channel and a new Etsy. She is on YouTube, created by Catherine, and on Etsy she is created by Catherine UK, and she's got some lovely journals in her shop. So and she's very reasonably priced. I thought I would just share that, so I'll put her links in the description box below. Okay, so yesterday we were working with coffee dyed scraps. I did a few more things. I did a few more of the notebooks, and the last 4 or 5 I sewed, and I really do like how they look with a little just a little zigzag across the top. So did those. And then I've got, like, let me show you guys all these bitty envelopes, so to make these embellishments. So I have all those as well. Goodness. But I thought we would do something different today, and I just need to get some of my scraps used up. So I am going to move these over there, and we will work on those later. Okay, so I just kind of thought I would just do a little something with some of this, some of these. This is a good, these couple are good. The Tim Holtz packaging is so good for sorry, had to measure that, for using as a base. And so let's roll up our sleeves. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to tell you about the weather here. Unbelievable. So yesterday it was 90. Today it's 47 and raining and cold. Oh my goodness, it's cold. So okay, I have all of my, just so many scraps. I'm going to move these because we're not going to use those at the moment, I don't think. I just have my large, my medium, and my small bags of scraps. And so I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to get some things used up. So that's what we're going to do today. So it's kind of a collage video, but you know, got to do what we got to do here. The scraps are out of control, and it starts to make me anxious. So we're just gonna cover some things up. You know, this one, I feel like I should cut out the butterfly or something. I don't know about that piece of scrap. I'm just gonna start popping these down, kind of like if we were doing a book page collage, and just not think about it and just put them down. Yeah, I did an idea journal over on Patreon, and one of the things that I had in it is I don't know what you would call it, a flippy flappy thing, and it was done by Jessica wrap from Two Silver Oranges, and I purchased it in her Etsy. And anyway, I just was like, she does a lot of her tags from packaging, and I was like, I just want to do that. That's what I want to do. So that's what we're doing today. Got to go with what inspires you. And you know, these are just nice to have for future journals. So just kind of going for it. Yeah. I went upstairs to, upstairs is where I load my Patreon videos, and I did one of those this morning, and I went up there and I'm like, what? Mike had all the windows open because, you know, it's raining and it's been smoky here, so it's just lovely to kind of have the rain and the nice smell and everything. He had the windows open. It was 66 in our house. It was so cold. I'm like, I think we need to close the windows and perhaps turn on the heat. I don't know. So he's turning on the heat to try and get it to 70. It's a little more comfortable at 70. Ooh. Is that big enough? Just big enough. Okay, so we'll cover some of these, and then maybe we'll do some decorating too. So there you go. That one's covered. And I'm going to go ahead and trim it a little bit where it needs it. And it does have the rounded corners, so can do that. Just like that, just that quick, we got one covered. Now the back is shiny, so I don't like it, so we'll cover that with coffee dyed paper probably. So I am just kind of going for it with the scraps that were on my table. And that's what we're going to do. Just plop them down. So, not even going to try to tell you who all's digis these are, because, you know, it gets a little crazy to try and do that. Kind of nice right there. I don't know. And then we'll kind of pull from this one. We'll pull from the sacks too, because that's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, the sacks are so full. I don't feel like I can get another scrap in there. Sticky. Okay, so what else do we have in here? We're just gonna pull from the top and see what we have here. Like there's some there too. Okay, got a little one of these so we can put somewhere. Ooh, that's pretty. Except I kind of was wanting to stay a little pinky with this. Not to be picky about my scraps is what I'm needing to do. And I had a moment of pickiness there. But I would like pink. And there is some pink down here. So let's grab it. Oh, that's nice. Put that right there. Yeah, so I am in long pants today and long sleeves. I've got them shoved up because, you know, they get in my way when I'm doing my thing. But yeah, just a little nippy outside. Okay, I've just got two other little spots. That can go there. Oh, this. Like this one. And you see I'm not taking the time to distress or anything. We'll distress around the edges and around whatever focal point we do, but not worrying about that in general. Okay, there's the next one all done. Yes. Okay, now oh, I know. I wanted to address a question that I got the other day when I was doing some collaging. And I do understand the question, but at the same time, it kind of made me giggle. So the question was, you take these digital collage sheets and you tear them apart and collage. So you're collaging with collage sheets. I don't understand the point. And so my answer to that was that if you just take a collage piece of paper and put it on here, it has no texture to it, where the torn pieces give it texture. So that's one thing. And, you know, you might want to just kind of, you might want to arrange things differently than they are on the collage page. Or you might want to use a certain element, right? You might want, you know, maybe you want to tear around a butterfly or a flower or something. And so that's why it's completely, you know, it's not that you couldn't just go ahead and put down a piece of the collaged digital, you know, that's the size of your tag or whatever. You could certainly do that. And sometimes I do, if I don't want to, so, you know, sometimes I might not want to mess with the design of it. But yeah, it gives it a little more texture, a little something extra when you tear apart and collage. So I thought that was an interesting question, though. You know, I hadn't thought about people going, well, that paper is already collaged. Why are you collaging it again, you know? Or re-collaging it. And, you know, some of the collage papers, too, that are, you know, they're kind of meant to be pages in a journal. Sometimes they have quite a empty space, too. And I kind of tear those off and use those on the back of tags. So legit question. I just had not thought of that, but yeah. Ooh, I like this piece. This piece would be cool on here. So that's my answer to that question. Okay, there is another one. Let's grab some more because I feel like I haven't hardly made a dent on my tags. Oh, this one. How wide is that? It's about 5. I was actually thinking this one might be kind of cool to collage or whatever, and then put coffee dyed papers in here and make it a tablet. That's what I was thinking for that one. Let's see. There's a couple smaller ones. What's a different shape? What else we have? What else do we have? There's these little interesting ones that are like a to wind something around. Ooh, I was thinking this tag would be fun. I don't even know what that was. But that would be a good one for some like little bitty pieces. Let's do that. Just put some little bitty pieces on here. Itty bitties. I'm looking for itty bitties. This is an itty bitty. Itty bitty, itty bitty. Just pop that on the top. Ooh, that's pretty. And you know, the collage papers too, when you tear them, cut them up and stuff, they take on a whole different life, I feel like, you know. Let's put that down the side. So yeah, plus it's fun. Collage is fun. That's the other reason to do it. Okay, maybe this guy. So pieces like that go in the pile of small pieces to use. Do I do that way or this way? I think I want to do this way. Then we just need a little itty bitty for the middle there. How about some Italian book page? Okay, there we go. There, I have some little pieces of plain for the back, but see how that has a little hole? I think I'm gonna grab my crocodile and just punch that while I can still see it, and then I can punch it on the other side too. So, okay, we'll need this again here in a minute. So looks like it's the same on both sides, but it just fits one bit way better than the other, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, and I just want to do that because I have these little pieces, like this one that we just tore off. Okay, I am going to use a darker one down there where that label is. And cut off the edge afterward. Let's put this on. I have this one. These were left over after I made the little envelopes. They were kind of the ones on the end. Okay. Go ahead and trim these. There we go. And then I should have just left it out, right? That's right. It takes only a moment. Okay, so now I can see it from this side. So just give that a little clip, and that one just needs distressing and it's done. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Do we want to put an eyelet in it? I think I do. Let's put a white eyelet in that. Oh yeah, that's cute. And done. Isn't that so fun? Okay. Alrighty then. Let's continue. I need a new batch of scraps, I feel. These are not necessarily floating my boat anymore. Okay, let's do this one. Do I see something interesting in the middle here? Nope, I don't like those. See, that's what I need to do, is go through my scraps. And if there's ones that I'm thinking I will never use that, then I just need to get rid of them. There's a kind of a one that could be written on. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you keep them and you just keep going past them, and it's like, okay, I'm not going to use those, so why do I keep them? Okay, so a couple of cool pieces of wallpaper in here. Little pieces. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. Let's go up one size. It's kind of cardstocky. I might not do that because it's a little heavy. A little heavy. Sorry, I know you probably can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just thumbing through looking for copy paper pieces that I think would be fun on a tag. My heater's on. That's happy. Can you believe it? I guess Colorado's supposed to get this tomorrow. My daughter was saying. So yeah, just kind of just a little snap of winter, just reminding us. Ooh, there's a bunch of good ones. Okay, that's enough to play with for the moment. And I mean, if I could use all these, wouldn't that be great? Oh, look at this. Oh, these are the postcards from Rachel at Roxy Creations. So there's an example. I mean, honestly, I could just like put that down, and that's lovely. But I'm not going to. I'm going to rip it up and use bits and pieces of it. That's what I'm going to do. For instance, I really like this. So yeah, yeah, we're we're just having a snap. It's supposed to snow in the mountains even. And, you know, and we live in the mountains, so we never know if that means us or not. I'm not sure what elevation we're at here. So when they say, you know, it's going to snow at this and this or that elevation, I'm like, I don't know if that's us or not. So yeah, anyway, it is September though. I mean, I've been at my retreat in the beginning of September. It's usually around the 12th or something like that. And we've woken up to snow on our cars. So it's not all that unusual, but I don't know if I would call it welcome. Not yet. Not yet. Well, that would be good on the other side. We will do that. I do have my little ripper here. Ooh, I don't want to cover up that though. Maybe I'll just, no, can't use it. I want that and I want this. So okay, back to the drawing board. Ooh, that could be good there though. So I hope you're all crafting away with me. I thought when I heard how cold it was going to be today, I'm like, okay, craft room day. I'm not leaving. I'm not going for a walk. I'm not. I'm just gonna hang out right here. That's what I'm gonna do. My husband's making stew for dinner tonight. Yep, it's a stew kind of day. But then over the weekend and stuff, it's supposed to be back in the 80s again. So, you know, the hard thing is dressing. You know, I would like some music or I need something right there. I'd like it to be a little longer than this. Got a piece of music here. Okay. I'm going to check the time and decide if we should do a little decorating on these. I don't know if I'm going to do more of these or do some book page, but I just want to use some of these up. Okay, it's about a half an hour. So what if we do a little bit of decorating on these? I do think I want to cover the backs though first, just to, so because the other ones over there are starting to curl a little bit, which happens when you don't do both sides. Oh, I need a new glue page. Goodness me. It's okay. Got one here. Let's get rid of the page. And then I should just leave that like that. And then I need one more bit. I have this just handy, so I'm just going to grab it and we're going to go for it. So what I'm going to do is just tear this and put it like so. That'll be fine. Let's give a little writing surface. Okay. Now what I didn't do is I didn't do the hole, but I think what I'm going to do is just punch with this. About right there. That's just fine, and I am going to put a little there they are. These are just hole reinforcers that I went over with Distress ink. Okay. Okay. So there is that one. I'm just going to pick up my pile a little bit so it's not so distracting to me. Okay, I'm just going to scoop these on. Wish me luck. Ah, did it. Awesome. Okay, where to put these? Stick those over there for now so we're tidied up a bit. Okay, so then I have these. So I have these two that are done, ready to be decorated. These three need paper on the back. I don't care as much on the back about having, you know, just doing one piece. And I've got a few coffee dyed things here that should work. Yep. Yeah, it's no big deal to me to just have one solid piece of coffee dyed paper on the back. I don't really care about that as much as the other side. Although that is kind of cool when you do the book pages to see what patterns your leftover coffee dyed paper makes too. Kind of fun. Okay. Okay, so cut that. We are getting a few scraps taken care of, aren't we? Okay, so this one, I'm kind of thinking I would like to use my crocodile on. So we'll just let it dry for a second and then we'll use the crocodile and put that in. And I think I'm going to do the same on this one. But let's back this. Look at that. That's cool. Okay, I'm just going to do the same thing just for speed's sake here. Just get these bad boys covered so we can do the fun part, the decorating. Just getting out any bubbles. Make sure it's good and stuck. Now I'll probably sew around these two, and my sewing machine does just fine with the, you know, the thickness of the tag. Okay. And then this big guy. We're gonna have to collage on him a little bit, I think. So let's get to it. Okay, and we will just okay, that there. And okay, everybody's backed. Okay, cool. Now, let us decide. I think this one I will punch. I kind of feel for where the original part is, but didn't get it that time. That was pretty much the card. Okay, put that on. Yeah, I think I am up for an afternoon of just crafting away, I think. Not sure what all I'm going to do. I don't want to get started on my next journal, but it's always good to have a little time to just do some ephemera and some collaging and stuff in between journal projects. At least I find that. Okay, oops, that about there, and let us put, how about gold? I don't use gold much, but with this yellow, that's real pretty. Okay. There we go with that one. And then this one, what color would I like? I think I'll do silver. Oops. Punched it on the wrong setting. I thought the hole looked a little small. Yeah, sure enough. Okay. Oh, gosh. Come back here. I have lost one of these in my room somewhere, and I vacuumed and everything, and I can't find it. I don't, it must have rolled under somewhere. There we go. That's better. All right. Okay, so now, okay, get in there. Oh, I have it the wrong way. See, it just doesn't want to go the other way. All right. Decorating. What are we going to do with these? Aren't they pretty? Yes. Oh, I like them so much. Okay, I think can't decide if I want a bird or a flower. I don't know. Let's check out my shabby dabby doodah area. Let's check out some birds. You know, they're not quite big enough. I'm going to go into my fussy cut birds from books. And if I don't get these all done, I will, I'll just show them to you. I'll finish them up off camera and show them to you. We got big, and then we've got too big. Too small, too big. I need it just right. You're cute. Seagull's wouldn't be my first choice though. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I look at that and I'm thinking I think I would like a big butterfly better on this sort of light, shabby, chic-y looking. Big old butterfly. Maybe. Ooh, that's nice, isn't it? I like that. Okay, like the yellow butterfly. Going with that, and then I'm wondering if perchance one of wrong one. One of Rachel's cute kind of shabby chic-y looking tags would be nice. Because rarely do I have a tag that's wide enough for these labels, but this one would be. That's cute, except I don't really like it with the butterfly. Really blends in, but with some, ooh, maybe this one. That one or this other one. I think I like this one. And once we distress ink it, it will stand out more. Okay. I do such a shoddy job of cutting these out. I don't know why they're so hard for me. I have some that I haven't cut out yet, just because they cost me angst. Some of the white edges off of this guy too, and do his antennae. Okay, now let's do like a microscopic little piece that I'm taking off there, but isn't it satisfying to use up packaging though and make something pretty from it? I think it's really kind of fun to do that. I think I am going to, and I don't know that this needs sewing really. I mean, we'll decide later on. I won't sew it on camera. Sometimes I like the sewing for just for another bit of texture to the card, you know. Okay, that's pretty like that. Yeah, I just feel like it needed a butterfly with the shabby chic-y look of it. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I saw on somebody's video or something, they were talking about shabby chic being a trademarked phrase, I guess, from Rachel Atwell. I think it's one of those things, though, that when people use the phrase, it just gives her more publicity, so I don't know why she would have a problem with it. Okay, that's nice. I kind of want to put, do I want to put Grateful right there? I do. And then I think the black ink will kind of draw in the butterfly too. And do it on here so it gives it a little cushion. Nice. Okay. One done, except it doesn't have a topper, but we'll decide that when we see what journal we're putting it in. Oh, good. We have 10 more minutes. We can probably get another one done. Oh, I just love that. And it's just nice and sturdy. It's lovely. Lovely. All right. So let's ink and think. Trying to think if I have a flower that would be big enough. Oop. Might have to sew this one. It's one thing inking does for you too. It does really show when you don't have something glued down well enough. Okay, let's look at this. I can get it out of my rolly cart here. I have some bigger flowers in this. This is just kind of a little hodgepodge and a few Happy Mail things, but these were a bunch of flowers that I was kind of trying to clear out of my stash. Ooh, that's bright. I mean, how often do I do things that are this huge, you know? Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to get these cleared out of my stash anytime soon. Oh, that's lovely. I think I like that one. And I'll have one down. Gonna have to cut off some leaves. That's okay though. And really, don't even need a label or anything. It takes up the whole page, so. Why not? Why not? Ooh, this side, now that I've done that, this side has some bling on it. Yeah, I think I like this side better. So, that's okay. I could always put stickles on myself, couldn't I? Don't know. Some of those are going to be cut off. Gosh, it's getting to be lunchtime. I'm going to have to get myself upstairs. Okay, well that one was easy, but that's pretty. That'll look pretty. Look, poking out of a pocket, won't it? Okay, 2 done. How we doing? We have about 6 minutes left. Oh, I'd love to do this one. I will finish these others and definitely show you. See, this one, I think I'll have a little flower that could go on it, maybe. It's kind of pretty just how it is. I don't buy new clothes very often, but I try and keep the tags just to play with later, and I'm so glad I did. Let's see. We have something that's small and skinny. Wow, we have this rose. Look, that just goes right there. I like that. That's all I'm going to do to that one. Might distress the white edges a bit of it, but that's it. And that little tag will be done. Kind of nice when we can just I want that up a little bit. I want the rose right there. Oh, I don't even need to distress it. It's blending right in. Get rid of a little bit of the leaf. There we go. There's that one. Isn't that cute? Just a small little tag. So those are the three we got done. We did make a dent, a little bit of a dent in the collage papers. So whatever I do this afternoon, I'll show you tomorrow, okay? Okay. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for having a chilly day craft with me. And we will just see you in the next video. Have a grateful day. Bye, everyone.